So why boycott Germany is trending? Here is all you need to know. Boycott Germany is trending on Twitter. Indian netizens are slamming the German authorities for injustice. So what actually happened?
आज हमारी हियरिंग 4-4.5 घंटा चली।
साइकोलॉजिस्ट ने जैसे रिकमेंड किया था पेरेंट्स को चाइल्ड फैसिलिटी में रखना चाहिए, चाइल्ड सर्विसेज ने ये बोल के टाल दिया कि अगस्त तक हमारे पास कोई भी ऐसी फैसिलिटी अवेलेबल नहीं है। और ये उन्होंने क्यों बोला? अगस्त के अंदर अरिया को 2 साल फॉस्टर होम में हो जाएगा और इससे उन लोग का कंटिन्यूटी प्रिंसिपल और भी ज्यादा स्ट्रांग हो जाता है।
Well, the story goes back to 2021 when Ariha, a 1.5-year-old daughter of an Indian family staying in Germany, was taken away by the German Child Protective Services. The family belonged from Ahmedabad. Ariha's father, Bhavesh, had been working as a software engineer in the European nation on a work visa. As per Ariha's parents' statement, in September 2021, Ariha's grandmother hurt the little child by accident. And when her parents took her to a hospital, the German foster care authorities accused them of sexual assault and took Ariha away from her parents. The criminal investigation was closed without charges in February 2022. The Berlin Child Services filed civil custody case for the parental rights to be terminated. Since then, Ariha has been living in a foster home. 17 months since, the parents are still fighting the case in Germany. But they fear the child services are dragging it. The child services probably want to take advantage of the continuity principle of child law in Germany. Well, under this law, if a child has spent a significant amount of time in a state-appointed care, the child should be settled there and not shifted back to the parents, even if her parents are found to be fit. Recently, even External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar spoke on Ariha's case in December 2022. Calling it a matter of concern in a press conference in 2022, Jaishankar said, "There's a case related to a child called Ariha Shah. We have concerns that she should be in her linguistic, religious, cultural and social environment. Well, this is her right."
A specific issue which came up, some of you may be familiar with this case. This relates to a child called Ariha Shah. So we have concerns that the child should be in her linguistic, religious, cultural and social environment. This is her right. It was also a subject which I had brought up with the minister. I think it's a very delicate matter. There are privacy issues involved in it.
When it comes to the protection of a child's well-being in Germany, and it's similar in India, the youth offices are responsible for that. For me, the well-being of Ariha Shah is very important to me. So I have received detailed information about this case. I can assure you that the child is well, and for everybody in India and for everybody in Germany and the German authorities most particularly, the child's well-being is the first priority. At this point, the case is still pending in court.
Now, if you remember, a similar case had happened in Norway almost a decade back, when the Norway Child Welfare Services took away Anurup and Sagarika Bhattacharya's 2 children and placed them in foster care. A movie based on that incident is set to release on March 2023.